y'all. So right now, I'm about to meet my friends at Toasted Oak. Let's see what's the Addy. Oh, it's literally 10 minutes from me where I'm at. I'm in the Galleria area. Look at the view, y'all. Let me turn this around. Look at this beautiful view. Like, I can never get enough of this. Look at this city. Beautiful. Beautiful. So I just cleaned out, I just cleaned out my car. I just cleaned out everything, cleaned up everything. It was literally clothes and everywhere, so I just cleaned that up. I got all my food and stuff that I personally want to go with me. I have that. I'm doing a bathroom check because you gotta make sure you don't leave nothing. I learned that a couple times. But y'all know what? You always end up leaving something. So I'm just making sure whatever I leave is not valuable. Make sure. Y'all, I tried to floss my teeth last night. And if you know me, you know our girls stay loving to floss. And so like hold on, let me see. This is fuzzy. I wish this would stop being fuzzy. Where's you? Let me see. Let me wipe it off. Must didn't mean to FaceTime. But one thing, if you know me, you know your girl loves to floss. And last night I was fiending to floss. But I was like, oh, I remember I got some little floss in my purse. Look. I'll see you. Okay. And so girl, I got this little floss out last night, and baby, that floss is old. It's like, I don't know if floss get old or got a like expiration date, but it was very thin. It was given very much thin, very much I can't do the job, very much I'm dying. It was given a lot. So what I'm about to do, I'm about to check out. We already kind of checked out earlier, but I'm about to head out, go downstairs. I feel like, so I'm gonna show y'all what I got, because I dang near look a mess. So this is the vibe. Literally I got like 5 different colors on. Only thing that matches is my headband. Oh, let me fix my, I don't know why it won't focus. Okay, now we're focused. So the only thing that's matching is basically my headband and my shoes. And I got like this crop top on, and I got this. But I do have a white crop top, but it's in my bag, and I think I already wore it and it's like dirty, so I'm not gonna put that on. But I mean, I feel comfy. Here, I just feel comfy, you know what I'm saying? But this is what I have on, literally. I guess. Alright, so alright, y'all, let me get out of here, head downstairs, because I got a lot to carry and I need as many hands free as possible. So I got both of my phones, I got my charger. Yeah, that bed was amazing. You did me good. Love that bed. Alright, y'all, I'll see y'all in the car. Alright, y'all. So I am trying to get copywritten. I just finished my pictures out here, and I am about to get to the spot to have breakfast, and then I'm gonna try to beat them so I can knock out a thumbnail that I have to do. Shut up. I'm gonna put it on because you're gonna start beeping, beep, 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 and I ain't got time for you. Jesus. Okay. What I was saying is, I'm gonna go ahead and knock out these things, I'm gonna go ahead knock out all these damn, I mean, if he's trying to park right here, it's like 10 other spots that you really could park at. Okay, here we go. Cause I just need to put in my GPS where the heck I'm going. And now I got that in, so I know where I'm going. I got a thumbnail. I'm gonna go look through all the pictures that I just took, and then after that, I'm going to enjoy my day. I'm going to make sure the video that has to be uploaded today is basically, it has everything that it needs, so it can be a successful video. Sorry if y'all hear something in the back. I got all this water in the back of me, so I want to leave it in the house because I don't know if everybody's gonna take the water. Because last time I did that, girl, everybody, their mama took all the water that I had. So I'm just not gonna do that. Y'all, it's cold. It's getting real cold. And then you turn the air off, it gets like immediately hot. So well, I was about to run it, y'all. Okay. He says call for an assistance. I was like, hold until it beeps. Yes, may I place a go order? Thank you. He must have knew it was me. Cause I just told him like, you gonna have to buzz me out. Cause my key expired, so I can't. That's what happens when you do late checkouts. It expired, so I really couldn't get out. But yeah, I'm on my way. I'm about to meet them at Toasted Yolk. Today is Sunday. It's popular. This is like a holiday in Houston. Let me put my shades on. Cause the girls and the sun is out, okay? So yeah, I'm about to meet them at Toasted Yolk. Give me something to eat, and once after that, I have to head to my Airbnb because I have my maintenance guy that I just hired on my team. I just need to meet him at my house because I just created me like an owner's closet where I can keep all my storage and stuff for like my linen and everything in there. Just, you know, somebody won't take my shit, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing. He gonna wave at me, boy. So y'all gotta do that so he can change my locks because he already changed my locks, like my main door lock. But then I thought about it like kind of like when I started cleaning up and everything, and I started buying stuff for the unit, I was like, ooh, I think I want to create, you know, an owner's closet, so I'm making my shit. And here we are in Houston, back in the traffic. And that's when you gotta drive like, you know what I'm saying, you're from the hood. When they say you move to Houston, you have to be a confident driver. Like, you really do have to be a confident driver because one, they don't look at turning signals. Girl, they give a flying F about a turning signal. So you really just gotta just take that jump and, you know what I'm saying? And baby, sometimes I don't want to nothing. Cause they boom boom. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing all that. But I try to drive very smart and just get out of there and get where I need to be. But I'm gonna listen to some music and keep myself here, focus on this traffic, and I'll see y'all there. Let's go. TikTok, let me see it. If you're looking for a real pimp, baby, let me see it. If that ain't your trick, you and that nigga in love. What's up, y'all? Ooh, I had to catch y'all because girl, who the hell was hurt. Look at my little whisker. That's what I call a little whisker. They just gonna be out looking how they looking because I'm gonna change when I get home. Well, why when I get back to the Airbnb, I gotta go check that out. I have to renew my claim, but right now I'm not ready. People think I'm like so weird because I'm talking to my camera. Okay. I gotta keep an eye on my iPad because it's charging over there, and I'm having fit. I'm having fit. Yeah. So I take that to get. If you not talking about me, shit. Okay. Bye. Right now. Thank y'all. Please. I gotta do my thumbnail, so the best thing like ever don't be late. So I have my thumbnail real quick, and then I'll know what I want to get at. I gotta keep an eye on my iPad at the same time, so y'all can see everything. I gotta use my phone because it's my outfit. That right now, so I gotta watch. So if you keep seeing me look back, that's what I'm looking at. No, you're fine. They love peace. Love seeing people. People get like very timid, like when you have like your camera out. Because they like, I'm like, I'm like, so I'm thinking about doing a video. I'll probably shoot it today on. I just got to come to like first month on Airbnb, what we learned, what I personally learned from my first unit, because I get this question asked a lot, like just from my personal circle. So I'm thinking about starting that, like just kind of talk about that today, and I'm gonna also put up how much I made, because this video I actually said I made like over 10K, and I want to show that. You know what I'm saying? I want to show that because I don't want y'all to be like, because a lot of the thumbnail didn't say that. And when I'm gonna be honest with y'all, when I made this video, I previously made this video, the video that y'all see, like how I made 5,500. I made that like 2 months ago, and I was scheduling it in, and then I already had like the thumbnail, so I just kept it. But I did not know that, and I was just guessing, you know what I'm saying? Because I just needed the video out. But when I actually, the month ended, and I think it was like the next month and a half, I seen how much I made. I was like, it's really imperative, important that I tell y'all the truth. So that's what I'm doing. I just want to let y'all know. But I gotta finish this thumbnail and do everything else, so y'all can just vibe with me, listen to some music while I get that done until my friends get in. Oh y'all, by the way, I'm at 7,430 subscribers. So make sure y'all keep subscribing to my channel and showing love, because it truly means a lot to me. And make sure you like and you share, because the more you push and you grow, it'd be quicker for us to see each other. Like, if you just tell all your cousins, all your sisters, all your friends, and you share, I know you be on Instagram, just hit that share button and just tell them, like, she's a cool chick, vibe with her, she cool, join the boss gang. You saying? Put up down, because really what I really want to do one day, I really want to just vibe with y'all, like have meetups. I mean, we just come and meet up and we just vibe with y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? Just us. The only way to get there is if you keep subscribing, you keep watching the videos and turning your post notifications so you never ever miss a video. Okay. I must threw my stick in the car.
I'm screaming.
I got diamonds doing pussy slides in both ears. Dice rolling on the Las Vegas strip tonight. Slip that on and we might justify. Fuck the night, I keep the wallet in my shorty bag. You know she wasn't mine when she tattooed that ass. I'm a lover boy, she love the toys. Keep it coming, you a rider. It's that roll myself a J and count my figure shit. It's that stepping out, I feel like I'm that nigga shit. I drop 30 on this room, we ain't gon' sleep for shit. If I catch you knocking off, then it's gon' be some shit. Well, you can do what you wanna, live how you wanna, spin what you wanna, be who you wanna be. Well, I'm stunner till I die. You can do what you wanna, live how you wanna, spin what you wanna, be who you wanna be. Well, I'm stunner till I die. I just run it up before I go. Would you tell the world my secrets if I let you close? Yeah, my baby, some action. These days, oh my, yeah, niggas be blasting. Living in the middle, this shit might drive you mad. Feeling pretty mixed up, but this that shit ain't all bad. Bloody, bloody murder, there ain't no second chances. Well, you can do what you wanna, live how you wanna, spin what you wanna, be who you wanna be. Well, I'm stunner till I die. You can do what you wanna, live how you wanna, spin what you wanna, be who you wanna be. Well, I'm stunner till I die.
I don't like the slushies. I want my shit on the rise. I need all my
jet. Yeah, yeah. Okay, alright, that's fine. Okay, I'm feeling too sexy to accept requests. And I'm way too sexy to go unprotected. Yeah, she popped a Tesla, now she gonna.
If I sit down and, you know, do the, like, on my knees and shit, yeah. Ooh, you gonna see what I can do when I start.
Yeah, when I got started, I feel
Okay, alright, that's fine. Okay, think we got too sexy for that metro housing. Diamond popped out, almost swallowed 60,000 pieces. Section need more things in here, I like it crowded. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, I like it crowded. Oh, you like the boy, so tell me what you like about him. You a turtle, little thotty, ain't no wife about it. I'ma fuck her friends and send them back to metro housing. Yeah. Too sexy for this girl, too sexy for your girl, too sexy for this world, too sexy for the life, too sexy for that jet. Yeah, yeah. I'm too sexy for this chain, too sexy for your game, too sexy for this fame. Yeah, yeah. I'm too sexy for the trap, too sexy for that cat, too sexy for that jet.
Whose birthday is it?
Nobody. Is your birthday?
You want one?
God said I turn word into wine, not word to coffee.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have to use that. I'm gonna have to use that.
Look, he's like, can I get one out?
Right,
But I'll be here all the
I'm
time.
gonna have to use that.
No, for real.
I'm gonna use that.
He don't go out like that and drink it.
Yeah.
Definitely do that like that.
No.
Now, give him a hookah and some good food. Give him a hookah.
That's what he said. We just came for
Yeah,
Hookah and good food.
Yeah.
There in the heartbeat. But drinking all other shit.
Let's go.
They talking about
Here, let's go.
I think he did another one.
If that ain't no shot, I'm shut up.
Hell yeah. Big fish, do we have a problem? No, for real. How you feeling?
I'm having a blast. I'm having a blast.
Period.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I seen that.
You said, I was trying to quit.
I seen that.
Here we go, hold on. It's the lighting. There we go. Can't get you, brother, man. You too dark.
Something about the way that you talk to me, even when you're not around. I feel you, boy. I feel you, boy. Tangled in your love and your energy. Perhaps it was the way that you smile. I see you, boy. Oh, I need you, boy. 'Cause I've been waiting my whole life to find someone like you. Find someone like you. Yeah, yeah, 'cause I've been waiting my whole life to find someone like you. To find someone like you. Baby,
Away from this music so y'all can hear me. But I'm gonna put my shit in the car because, baby, I'm lit. And I just don't want my purse staying here. So, y'all gotta get in the trunk. Alright, I'll see y'all when I get wherever I get.
Early the next morning.
What's up, boss game? It's your girl Bree, and welcome back to another freaking vlog, y'all. So this is my first sit down video, and before we even get to this video, I would love for you to subscribe, join the boss game. All you gotta simply do is smash that subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you do not miss a video, and like, comment, and please share. We gotta get these views up so everybody understand what I'm doing, understand what I'm doing, and can see what I'm doing. So make sure you share this video, everything up. Okay, y'all, so I just woke up, and I'm sorry, I'm kind of cleaning up my space here. And I was like, I need to do a video. I would love to do a sit down talk to y'all about how I got started in the Airbnb industry and just like all the deets. Okay, so if you see me look at my phone, that's because I have my notes up just to show me like what I'm talking about or whatever. So let's get into it and rewind it all the way back to about 3 years ago when I first started Airbnb. So as you know, I am from Indianapolis, Indiana, but I do not like to claim it because I am moving to Houston eventually once I get everything in my personal life settled. Me personally is good, but family and everything, I gotta make sure they're good. Really, you don't have to, but I'm just like that person, just making sure it's good, and then I'll go. So 3 years ago, really 4 years ago, I quit my job. I was a server and I was modeling. I was doing a lot of things, and honestly, my manager was like, "It's either this or that." So I was like, that, okay, because I was enjoying my life and not knowing that I did not have any money. Literally had like negative $123.87. That's how you know I never forget that moment. So fast forward, I started dabbling into a lot of different things, especially selling hair. I'm really known from selling hair because I made tremendous amount of money with hair and I loved it. One thing I just did not like about it is when you start growing, vendors start saying you BS and you have to deal with a lot of things. So it was more quality control at that point. So I took a break and I am kind of rebranding, and yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that. But so how I got started is my ex at the time, Keys, as y'all everyone knows, if you just go to previous videos, I still got those up. I came home one day and I was like, I love real estate. I love everything about it, and I love just decorating. I just love everything about real estate. So I told him like, let's get an Airbnb. And so we didn't. He went to his friend and got an Airbnb, and they did it, but they needed me to do all the decor and whatnot. So that was like my first experience, and we was like partners, or I want to say whatever. So that was that, and then I decided I want to get my own. So I ended up getting my own, and when I ended up getting my own, I just put it up, So I had, and then after that, I ended up getting another one with an associate, and baby, I had to shut that down because we ended up having like somebody got a party, and we like had to get had to go to court. Court told us we had to get out. Yada. So I ended up having like 3. Oh, then I ended up having another one. I ended up having another one in Indiana. So it's just like, started coming. So after that, you know, chilling and whatever, I was like, I love this shit. I want to like spread my wings. So I ended up coming to Houston. So how I got to Houston, last year of 2021, I decided to travel for 30 days. And I was traveling, doing what I'm doing, on the beach, chilling, minding my business. I went on a solo trip or whatever. I mean, like trips. And then I know my associate was like, "Hey, just come to Houston. My birthday this week. You know what I'm saying? Let's, you know, have fun." So I kid y'all not, literally come to Houston, really not having no expectations because I'm an Atlanta girl. I love Atlanta. And I was like, I'm gonna live in Atlanta. I'm going to Atlanta. We're gonna do a big, you know what I'm saying? So then I ended up going to Atlanta like through like my trips and whatever. But when I came here and got off the airport, like seriously in the air freaking point, I was like, oh my gosh. Then fast forward, we started going out, we had Prospect, we had the parks, we had the car meets, we out, you know, brunch spots, we just outside. So,
hello? Where we at? Oh, you want to know where I'm at? We outside!
I was like, I want to move down here. I have to. It's a must. I will die miserable if I don't come here and just say I lived in Houston. And so I was like, okay, in order for me to do that, I gotta have property. Like me, excuse me, I'm the type that if I go somewhere, I need to have assets first before I come down here and create a liability, which will be me. I don't want to be a liability to myself, so therefore I have to create assets for me. Then once those assets are building and they're growing and it's helping me financially, then I will be able to move, because moving from Indiana to Houston is not that big of a deal, but the prices are a little bit different than Indianapolis, which a baby girl, don't get confused, I'm definitely not scared of the prices and I definitely can afford it. But me thinking wisely, say granted I'm looking for a personal high rise, I'm looking for a high rise, I don't want no apartment, I don't want anything, and I particularly love I was about to say hotels, apartments that are hotel style. What is hotel style? Hotel styles mean when they have like a concierge, they have a front desk, they have more security, they have more well, security amenities, they have garages, yeah, and you know what I'm saying, I just got me on core, yeah, big body been driving, she's been driven. And you know, but the thing about it is, let's not even get back on the car, but I did not have a car for about a whole month, not a whole month, a whole year and a half, and I did that off sacrifice and dedication, because I said I did not want a car payment anymore. And only reason, that was the reason, Cardi B, what was the reason? I lost it because I could not pay my payments and it got repoed. I could, but I was honestly using my money. I was literally investing all my money back into the hair company. Not all my money, but like my money back into the hair company. And I just got addicted to like investing. So with that being said, after I came here, whatever, I was like, I gotta give me a spot. I gotta figure this out. So I was doing a lot of research on Airbnbs in Houston. What's the market like? And I could clearly tell the market is great because this is a big tourism state. So I was like, what? Period. So I was also trying to figure out the hot spots. Being here that one time, it wasn't enough, but I was asking my friends a lot of questions, just like questions they didn't even think of, like I'm thinking of it. So then I literally booked me another trip 2 weeks after that. So I came back out here 2 weeks after I left, and I was already here about a week and a half. And then I went on I had a trip to go to because I had a book. So after that, when I had like my little break, I came out here for like 2 weeks. So I ended up coming back out here in November. It was like the first week of November, and I was like, okay, you here. So I basically gave myself, when I went back home, did I come in? No, I didn't. Or did I? Wait. I want to say, so I think I came out here one more time. So that 2 weeks, I don't know, guys, I'm trying to remember. So I think after that 2 weeks, I came back out here again, and I was really focusing on the market, and I was really, going in about learning the state. Cause yeah, it took me about, I want to say, it took me about 3 weeks to get a place. And I was on YouTube doing a lot of research, and I ended up coming across my mentor, who is now my mentor now, and literally she helped me get my first unit. When I say help, that means she like pointed me in the directions where I can put an Airbnb unit. Like I knew, she kind of seen my portfolio of all my other properties, so she already knew. She called me to go. I was like, I'm gonna go. I don't know if I'm gonna go, but what little baby say, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let the people say it. But so after that, and by the way, we are in one of my units. Ha, 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 bow, bow, bow. Sorry, y'all been watching Pose, and I've been seeing them do that shit. And I was like, oh, what is that? But that means it's like, I don't know, embrace the beauty. But so when I got here, I gave myself a week, and this was my first one here. This property here is the one that I got, my first one here in Houston, and I did that here. So I wanted, and this is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. And when I came and they gave me the tour, whatever, I was like, oh, okay. But I did not know it was this big. Like this room, I could put another bed in. That room, I could put another bed in, and I would still have so much room. The closets are huge. Everything in here is big. So I was like, wow, everything is big in Texas. So then after that, after I got into it, I started like going crazy. I was painting. I put all this wallpaper up. I really wanted to give it a safari theme so it could be very zen-ish. I think it's giving more very zen. I want to add more to it. Like I really want to paint my walls, because like I'm really a girl. I want all my walls pink. I mean, not all my walls pink. All my walls yellow. So as you can see, well, you can't really see. No, you really can't see, because it's like the lighting is good, but it's just like you can see what you can see. But anyways, like some of my walls are like cream and then you got white. So I want to get all the rest of the cream white. So I have a painter. I'm probably gonna hire him next time I come down here to get it painted. But it's really been hard for me to even get in this spot for like so long, because I always get long-term bookings. So literally I literally had to get a hotel. As y'all can see, I had to get a hotel yesterday because someone stayed here last night. And then I also had to, well, I'll be leaving soon because leaving tonight because somebody else got to check in, I think for like 5 days. So I'm gonna just go to my crib and hang out there because I gotta go to Cabo in like a week. So I'm gonna kind of chill, repack and everything and head out. And then after that, this will be open for like 4 days, and my long-term person comes in and she will be here all the way to I think October, which is really exciting because that means I don't have to really like worry about this spot. And it's only like 2 people that's gonna be in here, and like last time it was only 2 people in here. So let me go back to my notes. So that's basically how I got started. Basically how I got started. How much did it cost me to how much did it cost me to stage and get a property? Now that is everyone's favorite question. And I honestly tell people, if you go in it looking on how much, just ask yourself, do you have enough to even stage a property? Imagine this, how I tell people, imagine you moving into an apartment every single month. How much does it take you to move into an apartment, pay the down payment, the security deposits, the application fees, whatever miscellaneous fees they already be having, and properly not take your time and move in properly, fully stage, furnish an apartment? Ask yourself that. If it was you, and we're talking patio, we're talking kitchen, we're talking bathrooms, we're talking bedrooms, all the linen, extra linen, even to the toilet paper, to the water, to the knives, to the forks, to the coffee tables, to the tape, to the chairs at the tables. Do you have all that? Candles, decor, little shit, pillows, everything. How much do you think it's gonna cost you? Or how much are you willing to spend is the question. How much are you willing to spend is the question. Me, honestly, if you want to get to the Airbnb lane industry, it is a gamble. I'm not a gambler, but I'd rather invest in this stuff than going to the casino and just throw my money away. Granted, if that's what you do, that's what you do. It's just me personally, because I really don't know everything that I'm doing. I don't want to sit there and study how to lose my money, because I really feel like you're gonna lose your money. I gotta give you 20. You know, I gotta do that 20. I can buy extra linen, toilet paper, water, knives, and coffee. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna make me money. So what I want to say, yes, I do walk in with a budget. So at home, that's why I said it was totally different, and I needed a mentor just to guide us, because when I first came, I made a lot of mistakes. And I'm gonna tell you 4 mistakes that I know on top of my head. 1, don't have delivered to your front door. Do not have nothing delivered to the house. If you are not there, do not have it delivered to your house. So I did well, honestly, I didn't. I ordered my TV and stuff, and they put it outside of my door when we have a whole leasing office that takes all my packages. So it was like, Walmart, you fucked me up, because some of the stuff you took in the leasing office, and then some of the stuff you left at my door. So of course someone stole a really nice TV, but it's okay. Because they gave my money back, but at the same time, they told you to still have 5 to 7 days to get that money back. So if you come down here with only this amount of money and a mistake like that happens, baby, this ain't cut for you. So what I had to do is I had to go buy me another TV and use extra money to go buy me another TV. And wait for that money to come back. So it's like a win-win the same day. It's like a lose-win, because yes, you losing shit, but at the same time you still winning because you keep going. So second mistake is don't half-ass anything. Do not half-ass anything, because you will get a half-ass price and you will get a nasty-ass review. Not saying I did, but there were some things that I was missing. Like, for example, I forgot in this unit particularly, I did not put any wall art, which I still have to go pick that up today. I didn't put any wall art, and so when I was taking pictures, I was like, it's not giving what I want, but it's giving. So make sure you have little things, little sentimental, you know what I'm trying to say. If you have a little of those things in your apartment, like wall art and stuff, it really does a major thing to you. Like, it looks amazing. Next thing, third one is, what do I say? What I want to use for my third one? I'm trying to put it in words. Thinking outside the box is not wrong. Spending more money to think outside the box is perfect. I thought outside the box, but I didn't think enough. Like, I wanted to be fully, like, when you come in here, I want you to feel like you're coming in a zoo, like a safari, like a jungle. Like, I even have like a waterfall in here just to give it that vibe. But like I said, that kind of goes in back to don't half-ass, because like if you still come in here and be like, I want to do this, it's a long ass line, you might as well just go ahead and do it, because it adds more value to your property, what makes you more money. Third, so that's really not a mistake, it's really like a lesson. Another mistake is, I got it, IKEA. Okay, I love me some IKEA, but some shit, baby, if I was you, I will order my stuff online from IKEA and click somebody come assemble. Okay, because IKEA be having little stuff in there, and then you be building that stuff yourself. And for example, like my desk, like that little thing right here, that right there, that is on backwards, but it still comes out. And I'm not fixing it, because one, it's kind of being used really well, because a lot of people do not go in there, but the long part they use, so it's perfect. So I was like, great. Now fourth one, oh, okay, fourth one, really huge. Do not accept any requests just because you want the money. I know the money looks good. I have did that, and it costs you. It really does. It really costs you to cancel reservations after someone booked. And I did that one time, and you have to pay them $100. You have to pay Airbnb, and they're gonna take your money out once you get your next booking. So I accepted this one girl to, stay with us. Well, not with us. Stay at one of my spots, and I did not read her reviews. And the day before she was supposed to move in or check in, I ended up having to cancel her reservations with me. And the only reason I spoke to my mentor, and I spoke to a lot of friends that I know about the situation that's in this industry, about my situation. And the reason I had to cancel her, because her reviews was horrible. She had one review, like overall everything 1 star. And I was like, whoa. So I started reading her comments about how type of tenant she is, and basically like she will tear up your house. Like she was like, basically that's what I got from everybody. She will tear your house up, and the money that she spends to stay in, you're gonna be using that money and more to fix everything that she done. So I was like, no. I was like, what is that? So I was like, no, sorry, I'm not gonna do it. Sorry, I'm just not. And I think that was like, was she my first? I think she was my first booking. If not my first, she was my second, and I was not going. So I was like, no. So that's some of the mistakes that I would say I learned from. Problems here. Now let's get to problems and how to face them at your best ability. So when you are, either way, if you have a house or you have an apartment, they are really on the same scale. A house, granted, you gotta pay the mortgage and all that stuff, so the people will pay it back. An apartment, same kind of thing. You're not paying the mortgage, but you're paying the rent. Now when it comes to maintenance, it's best for you to have your own maintenance crew and team, and it's best to have your own cleaning team, and they clean at your expectations. Now let's talk about that, because that was two things that I said. I was trying to screw my thing up. It was two things that I mentioned. Maintenance one, when you have an Airbnb and you in the apartment, people know you have an Airbnb, which is fine. I love when they know, because it ain't no secret. We can just breathe and talk about it. So maintenance tends to be lazy, because when you have an Airbnb, they feel like, well, you got a business, you should handle it. No. Pause it, because you got me stuck, okay? No. Treat me still as if I was living here. Because, one, they try to get lazy, and maybe that's just, I have places where they're good, some places where they're not. And maintenance will get lazy, and if they're not moving as fast as you need them to, because you gotta think about it, we on a review base, baby. I'm talking about my money. You gotta get there. I don't care what you're doing. Like, you don't want to have that mindset, but you got to, because you're running a business. But to relieve having that mindset and pushing them to be like, F everybody that you're doing, stop what you're doing and come over here, get your own team. Get your own maintenance guy where he's really working for you, so when you call, he's on his way type thing. So I just got one of those, and I'm super excited because, baby girl, whew, I had so many times where I have been stressed, like about to catch a flight, because my maintenance people was trying to play me. I had one time when he was telling me that I didn't put a request in. I'm like, yes, I did. I did it 3 times. Check. So I had to even email them, and I was blowing their phone up. Like, I'm not playing with y'all. Get over there. Like get over there. And like, I think it was something wrong with the toilet, and I'm like, they only have one. They have oh, it was in this one. He was like, they got another bathroom. No, well, why are you in that mindset? Get your ass over here and do this. So that was another thing. Then cleaning. So I had a cleaning service, and then I noticed, like, when I had my first, it was this one, the guy was like really rude. He was like, he tried to play me. He really didn't want to do the cleaning bit, like cleaning. He was like, the floor hasn't, like, they've been vacuumed. I'm like, okay, whatever. So he like sent me little pictures of like little knick-knack stuff that was like on the floor. Probably like, it was probably like clear paper, like from a wrapper that we probably took off from I don't know what, because you know you got clear stuff, you know, they just seemingly just be in the ground. So stuff like that. So we probably just like looked over that shit. Which it happens, we're humans or whatever. So I had to make sure that I have a strict mandatory checklist where you cannot get paid until you send me pictures of my unit. So that's how I personally killed that problem and resolved it. So basically, anytime my cleaners come in, they have, oh, what the, that's a bobcat? Is that a, oh, he looked like he'd eat me. I don't know, that's a bobcat, I think. Oh, you know what a bobcat look like, but that looked like a bobcat. Okay, so yeah, so I have a checklist, like detailed checklist, and that's for all my properties. I use the same thing for all my properties because now we have a standard, and I have a certain way I love for my towels to be. So after that, what I would say is next, my camera's freaking dying. My profit. So let's get to the shmoney. Okay, for this particular unit, I put in about $10,000. Probably a little less, probably like $9,000 and some change. That's because I was wallpaper, doing all this paint, you know, I did a lot in here. Now profit just off this unit, I put in 10,000. Let's just round up to like 10. Like let's just say $9,500. Okay, I put in like $9,500. And my first month I made $12,000. I'll just have to show y'all what how much it really was. So that was like the first 30 days or something like that. I'm not sure, I don't know if it's 30 or 60 days. I think they only show you about 30 days. So in 30 days I made like $12,000. So basically in 30 days I got all my money back. Profit. You might think, oh, she made $12,000. Yes, I did, but that ain't what you be seeing in the account, baby. You have expenses, you have things that you have overhead, you have other properties, you know what I'm saying? You got maybe another property was short, so you got to take that money and put it over there. All this coming out of one bank account, which is my business account. So profit, I made about $2,000, really like $1,800, because yes, I put $10,000 in, I got my $10,000 back, but check that 12, chop it to whoop whoop, you have whoop whoop, which is only about $2,000. So granted, I made $2,000 that I can say is mine, but that was only for 30 days. So we have, of course, we have definitely went up the chart, so I'm very blessed. But I think that's really it about my journey about Airbnb. If you want a part 2 and you want more details, just comment down below and like this video to let me know you want more. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned so much about me and what I do. If you have any more questions, just DM me on both of my social medias. But all due respect, I'll see you guys later. Have a well, I don't know what you're doing, but enjoy your weekend. Bye, loves.